Alright everybody, welcome back to Overcooked. Make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble as we continue where we left off by going to outer space. I don't know why we're going to outer space, but we are. Yeah, we're actually starting to run out of stars, which is one thing I actually don't like about this game the most. Who did I unlock last time? Oh yeah, it was the Black Cat, but I already played Black Cat. I guess I can play the raccoon. No, I'm just gonna play the cat again then. Burritos. Okay, burritos are made in space apparently. It's rice and beef. Not bad, but honestly, if you got like beans or salsa, I think that's a pretty bad burrito. It's gonna be pretty bland. Okay, this looks like to be some sort of teleporter. What's down here? The ingredients. I'm gonna guess it's gonna move around. Oh, so we can swap it. Okay, I got it. I am making the wrong thing though right now. I should be making, chicken. I don't really like chicken burritos. Can't really think of anything I do like about that. Why is the rice brown? Wait, could I not get them both from the same side then? I 100% could, yeah. Why would I not want that then? I mean... Oh, it's because, okay, yeah, it's because it has to be on your side, so I can't actually get them on my side. Alright. Let's plate this. Wow, okay, that does not look good. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. Alright, and then we just serve this and send it over, I guess? What I really should be doing is one thing over here and then one thing over there. So I'll get the stuff I need here and then I'll just send it back. So let's just, add that. And then we'll grab the rice. And then we can send it over. Alright, and then now all we have to do here is... Well, we have to do multiple things. One, we have to clean up our plate. The rice should be done soon. Yep, there we go. Okay, almost burnt it, but that's fine. Okay, so we just need this. We need this. And we need this. Then we can send it back over, and then those guys over there. What am I saying, those guys? It's just one character over there. Then our other guy can do this. Okay, and this is also a beef burrito. Okay, the rice is about to burn. Don't let it burn. Put that there. This is chopped. Put it there. Toss that in there. Start chopping up with that. Stand here with that. Actually, wait, I should probably get a plate. Okay, this is done. Toss that on there. I still don't understand why it's brown in the pot. When it's not brown normally. Okay, let's send that over so you can do your thing. Which this time's chicken burrito. I don't know, I don't really like chicken. I'm just gonna say it. I don't really like chicken. I don't like it over beef. It can be more flavorful sometimes. But no, there's also a lot of things to worry about. I always worry about it being raw chicken somehow. So I just don't really like chicken. I don't know if that really has anything to actually do with my dislike of chicken at all. I just prefer beef. Okay, we don't have a plate, so we're gonna have to quickly wash... Oh no, wait, we got another plate right here. Okay, so this is the last one I'm gonna be able to make. There we go. 104 points is not bad. I'm gonna guess like 120 to get the 3 stars. And I was right. And I actually could go back and do that again. and win this. Oh, actually, we're gonna have to, because the next world needs one more star. See, I hate it in video games when you have to get, like, stars. I can't exactly say why I don't like it, I just really don't. I just hate the whole star mechanic in these video games. Like, oh, you can't progress in this game unless you do this, that, and the other thing. In an expert way. Because otherwise you're not going to have enough stars to do it. Now, because we don't know what protein we need here, we can simply start with, rice. Another chicken. Okay, that's fine. Okay, the rice is about to burn. Yep. Plate it. So all we need to do is get 120 points, which should not be too hard, honestly. Because last time I was just going really slow. Alright, now I need that chicken. And then we can send that back. Chop this up. This is finally done. We serve that. Next, we're gonna need a beef burrito. I hope these guys are fine with flour rice. It's my speciality, actually, so... This is done, so we can actually just throw that in there. It's my speciality, so they're gonna have to be fine with it, you know. Should we just send this back over? We can actually just throw this on the pot, on that. Okay, this is almost done. Remember, all we need is 120 points. Alright, it shouldn't be that hard. We've only served one food and we got 24, which is one should bring us up to, yeah, 46. Alright, put the pot there. Toss this in the pan. Plate it. Put it in there. Oh yeah, send that back over. Probably should grab something first. Maybe I should just go back to an earlier level, now that I have more skill, and then just, like, win. Although, think about it, in multiplayer, you could actually do what I was saying earlier and have multiple characters on the same side. I honestly do think that this game is balanced around you having, like, 4 people, which I think is a bit ridiculous. Alright, so, rice, tortilla, chicken. Let's just chop up the chicken first. Although we do need to send this over to the other guy. That way we can do a beef burrito over here. Rice. Because the other guy's done chopping. I can tell because I can slightly hear it. That's also why I don't talk sometimes. You guys don't know this, but some of the reason I don't talk all the time when I'm playing this is because I'm trying to listen out for the sounds of things burning and the sounds of just things being done. Like the other guy stopped chopping. Oh no! I did that the wrong way around. Does this still work? Oh. Shoot. Can I? I don't know. Okay, let's just put that there. Let's grab the tortilla. No, it's ruined. Why did they even allow me to do that? Does that mean there's gonna be a recipe in the future that needs that? I hope not. Oh, jeez, we need 120 points. I think we're doing actually worse than last time. I haven't even cooked the rice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to an easier level and just beat it. And if it does I'll probably just cut if I don't do it good enough to get it. Yeah, that was worse than last time. Alright, well, I'll go look for an easier mission and I'll try to do that. And if it does not pan out well, I'll cut it out. And you guys will know because it's going to be cut out. Alright, World 1, do we have anything? Alright, we'll do this. We'll do this. Okay, what do we need? Onions. Alright. Start cutting. There we go. Yeah, honestly, this game is just a bit too difficult, single player. Alright, let's get the mushrooms done. As long as we keep this pace, we should be fine. See, my last problem was I was trying to do multiple soups at once. I should have only done that if I was actually prepared to do that, which I was not. And then after we get this next plate, then I'll have to wash the plates. Okay, now we can start on our tomato soup. There we go. And then actually, that guy's done over there already. So we can just toss this into the pot. There we go. See, what you really need to do is get a good rhythm. You know, if this was 3-player, then I could have 1 player just on the dishes. It might not seem fun, and honestly, it's probably not. But it would be the most efficient way we could do this. At least is what I believe. Alright, we're going to need to wash the dishes here, so we're going to be a bit slower on cooking this soup here. So we're actually not going to start cooking it yet. Because I won't be able to get enough, dishes around, to be able to properly cook it. Alright, there we go. And now that we have 2 tomatoes down, we can just toss those both in. And that'll give us also more time for the other guy to cook up the thing. To chop up the thing, not cook. And he is done chopping, I can tell, because the noise stopped. We do this. We plate it. Then we chop up this one. And then we do need 1 more mushroom, which this guy will actually take care of the mushrooms. Let's just get the onion then. Let's just start that. I'm gonna take this off because I did mess up the timing a little bit, but that's fine. Put that there. We can go wash the dishes now because we have 2 of them ready. I don't really recommend washing 1 dish at a time. I think that is not a good use of time. Let me put that there. Put that there. Then we can swap these around. And I can chop up another 2 onions and then toss them in the pot. Alright, and that's not done yet. We could probably get a tomato out of here if we really try. Okay, start cooking up that because we're not actually going to have time. Yeah, we're not going to have time for another soup. We just need to focus on the one we can do. I think all I need is 120 points in this one. Okay, place the plate down because this side's actually closer. Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to get another one of those. Might as well just wash the dishes then. Alright, let's see. How do we do? There we go. Yeah, so that new strategy was way better. And now we have enough points, we can head on to the next mission over here. Again, I'm fine with the stars. I just hate when they require stars to do things. Like, I bought the game. Why are you making me play it like it's a mobile game where I have to get a ton of stars to go to the next level? Okay. I don't know what's going on here, what the gimmick is. Probably gonna have something to do with fire. Okay, yeah, you literally die. That's good to know. Oh yeah, there's a cannon. I'm sorry, who's eating here? Okay, so that's just gonna collapse. Okay, I just felt. Okay, no. What is this? Oh, listen, I'm trying to win bare minimum, right? That's all I have to do. All I have to do is the smallest of things. Okay, so there's that. I fell off. Let me just bring a pan over here. That's the smart thing to do. Grab a pan, bring it over. Okay, so apparently things are just gonna randomly fall. So now actually we need to get around via this way. Still think this is the smart thing to do because it means all my cooking... Well, actually, maybe better to cook over here because then I can cook both things at once. Yeah, honestly, yeah, let's just move everything over there then. I didn't actually need to bring that. All I need to bring is this. Yeah, let's just leave this over here. Okay. All we need to do is serve this. There we go, $24. That's pretty good. Oh, but that's right, the cutting board is over there. Well, that's not that bad. Alright, that's not that bad. Yeah, let's chop up this while we get another rice cooking. Also, these cannonballs don't really look normal. In case you couldn't tell. They're just white balls of energy. In fact, the cannon's not even animated. This music's probably copyrighted or something. Which actually, I never realized this, but apparently a lot of the music in this game is copyrighted. So I have to edit the music out. Which is why sometimes these videos just like take a little bit longer to make. Alright, let's just take it off the pot there, and over here. Okay, we need to wash those dishes, because we're actually out of dishes. Like, maybe I give this game too much of a hard time, because it's not a bad game in any way. I think, oh, you know what, in my honest opinion, my most honest opinion, if you really want a game about cooking, like Overcooked, but it's better, just play Plate Up. I think Plate Up is sort of just a better Overcooked. It's a roguelike. There's a lot more to do in it. The stakes are just as high. And it's actually somewhat more interesting. But you know, that's just my opinion. You're allowed to like Overcooked more, but also, if you've already played through Overcooked and you want something like it, then I would definitely recommend Plate Up. I think that's a great game. Is this even enough? It is, for 1 star. Which, guess what? That means, guys, we don't... Why are we in the underworld? Okay, let me ask that. Why did we go from low Earth orbit to the underworld? To outer space. And also, we do not have enough stars for this, but that's also going to be the end of today's video. I'll probably do to get the other stars I need off screen, because it's going to take a while. And until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, go follow me on Rumble. And comment down below if you want to see more of this. Or if you don't. But honestly, I feel like that's one of the worst things in this game is the star requirement. Like, I want to play a new level. I don't want to have to 3-star every single level to play all the levels, alright? Like, this game seems like it's made for casual people, but it's not. It's not made for casual video game players. You have to play it like it's a competitive game. This game might seem fun and relaxing, but it's not. Which also I don't understand, because this game seems to be built around like a sort of like party game sort of thing, you know, like you get your family together to play this, all 4 players. But no, it's a very difficult game. You have to play it like perfectly if you actually want to win. And then also, for some reason, in 2-player, Or if you're actually just using two remotes or the split keyboard, you chop faster. So if you're playing single player, it almost feels like it's way harder than if I just did split keyboard. But the problem with split keyboard is I don't have enough attention to split between two different things at once. And also, that's going to be pretty hard to watch. Maybe I should try it, I don't know. Anyways, that's going to do it. Hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching.